this actually worked. I'm not going to sit there and make you watch the whole thing. Well, I got stupid and tried to finish it by pulling the tailstock out. Sure enough, it flexed and it broke my cutoff tool. So, hacksaw it is. Alright, I chickened out and put it in my Ford job, which is what I should have done before the last operation, but I've got it within thousandths, which is actually, right this moment, truer than I'm getting with my collet setup, because of reasons. I'm going to try to correct that later, but right now, anyway, this is a more rigid setup and at the present moment even more accurate. Alright, let me take a look at it and see what kind of finish we got going on. That's just feeding by hand. Not that great a finish, but I think once I engage the gear drive, I think that'll work. Alright, running it this way under power feed, I'm getting a nice finish on the inside. So that's good. And still got a way to go to get to. Still got a little less than 3 millimeters to go. Let's see what we got. Come on, 800. Let's go. Oh my Lord, look at that. Look at that. That's 801. That's not bad. I'm sorry. For me, shoot. I'll take that. Alright, so we're looking to add 65 thousandths to that. So let us move up in increments of 20, 10, 20. Our next shot should be 820. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we got going on here. Come on. $822 is what I'm showing. 823. 823. Seem to be gaining a couple thousandths, 1 or 2 thousandths over what I think I'm going to be taking off. Alright, I'm going to keep playing like this. We'll see how close I get it. That's pretty good. So I've decided I really like this speed for the lathe. It's a lot quieter. So I gave up on using collets right now since my collet rig isn't the best. And here's why. You can see, okay, I've got that running true in the 4-jaw right now. See, it's way out of concentricity. So I'm hoping this way I'll get a true relation between the arbor and the whatever you call the input shaft for the that'll hold the tool. That'll go in the tool holder, I mean. So until I get my collet situation working better than I have it right now, I really can't rely on it for precision work. So I don't know if this is just my thing or common machining practice, but I'm gonna eventually get this down to 22 millimeters. So what I like to do, I've got this set slightly larger than 22 millimeters, and I've got my parting tool in here, and so what I will do is I'll get it down to close, and that'll make it easy for me to just go whittle this down, and then I'll pay careful attention for the last few passes. Just something I do. I have no idea whether that's standard practice or not. I think I turn it down to where it's a nice little slip fit there. Alright, so that should be a little bit larger than what I need, and I'll start switching over to my shearing tool when I get really close. Shearing tool now, and at this point I'm going for fit rather than measurement. It almost wants to go right now, so I'm gonna take a file to it. That was about as nice a fit as I could want. And what I think I'm going to do, this won't go on because I have a clean up the end there, but I can actually incorporate both of these washers, even though one of them was a little sloppier than I wanted. Actually, it might not be sloppy at all by the time I'm done here. Yeah, that was a sloppy one. This one might actually be too tight now, since no, I think I can work with that. I just have to do a little bit of sanding. So I'll have one that's kind of sloppy, but I think it might be worthwhile for me to have the flexibility to do that kind of thing if I want to, you know, just depending. So I was going to cut this down further to incorporate just one washer and then the end cap. But for the time being, I'm going to make it with two, and I can always cut it down later. So I'm almost at the stage of drilling and tapping, which is cool. Well, almost set to cut the slot, but one problem. Remember, I had one of these that was real sloppy, so I made another one. The other one's too tight now. So we got to mount it up and try to take just a hair off of it. Well, how'd that tight? How'd that get even tighter? I must have a burr up here somewhere. Anyway, it's going to be a good fit. I cut this back until it leaves just a few thousandths proud here, so when I put the cap on, it'll sandwich it. I probably won't even need the slot, you know, for cutting aluminum, but I'm going to do it anyway. Problem solved. And I'm going to have to call that a night because I owe my wife a date. And I had to take a quick look at it all together, and I really like it. And I tell you, It's good and tight in there. I doubt it even needs the key, but I'm going to give it to it just for giggles. But that's good and solid. I like it.